off, lavender glare, yeah, stain you black. Step too close, I don't step back. Put on that concrete, hot full of static. Grin so sharp, made the whole room panic. Chain on my waist and a curse in my habit. Pretty little monster, yeah, chaos static. Night on my skin, purple glow on my lashes. Top real slick, then I cut through the ad quick. You want a queen, but you got something rabbit. Laugh in your face while the whole world cracks, bitch. I move like a siren inside a back alley. Crowd go mute when I pay my teeth badly. You play tough, but your pulse runs badly. I can smell fear and it hits so sweet, actually. Makeup smear like war paint, tragic. Love that look when your ego shatters. Why you in the hex in the dark, all savage. Turn one spark to a street light massacre. You hear that cackle in the violet haze? That's me dancing through the ruin you made. You want mercy, but you came too late. Now say my name when the whole thing shakes. Lavender love, I'm in your head and I'm splitting it back. Lavender love, sweet little sound when the world gets cracked. Hands on my knees, I'm grinning at you. Eyes all lit like the night broke through. Lavender love, you came for the fire, not drop on the ash. Rip through the silence, I don't do subtle. Stomping heavy, the baseline buckle. Lip gloss, and I'm in a fist full of trouble. Crown made a small claw teeth, no muzzle. I'm the bad dream wearing black leather. Cold like rain, but I hype that weather. You walk control, you know none, not ever. I pull one thread, now you might unravel forever. Lavender halo with the devilish stare. Run that room like a truth or dare. You can't look away, but you shouldn't dare. I got that laugh like a blade in there. Right in my throat when I spit those bars. Heal on your pride, leave a bruise on stars. I don't need light, I was born in dark. Just a grin and a spark and a blood red mark. You hear that cackle in the violet haze? That's me dancing through the ruin you made. You want mercy, but you came too late. Now say my name when the whole thing shakes. Lavender love, I'm in your head and I'm splitting it back. Lavender love, sweet little sound when the world gets cracked. Hands on my knees, I'm grinning at you. Eyes all lit like the night broke through. Lavender love, you came for the fire, now choke on the ash. Hear it ring, pretty buzzing this thing. One look, you fall, lilac smoke and a heart gone cold. Bow your head when the green cuts in. I don't lose, all the nightmares win. Purple in my eyes, black in my lungs. Laugh so loud like a siren song. Lavender love, tear through the dark with a glamorous rap. Lavender love, kiss of a curse in the mouth full of glass. Look at me now, you look at me good. Me from the smoke and the rot in the wood. Lavender love, I don't chase fear, I am where it lives at. Smoke curls low while the street lights crash. Last thing you hear is that lavender laugh. Kick that door, black boots, midnight light. Teeth all flash when I step inside. Purple eyes and a mood too wild. Come too close, get eaten alive. Chain on my waist and a grin like sin. Walk in the room, watch the whole place bend. Smoke in my lungs, got spite in my wind. I don't start nice, I just start to win. Nails real sharp and my tongue cuts deeper. Talk all brave, but your voice gets weaker. I smell fear and it tastes much sweeter. Hex in the flesh, little chaos creature. Leather on black with the fishnets torn. Born in the gutter, not heaven born. Heart like a siren, throw like a storm. Laugh in your face while the whole night mourns. You want smoke, I can flood that city. You want war, then don't act pretty. I made bad look clean, make cool look witty. Step in my lane, get shredded quickly. Hear that pulse in the alleyway beat. That's my name in the bass underneath. Hands up high, but don't look weak. I don't chase prey. Break comes to me. Chaos bite. One little taste and you lose your mind. Chaos bite. Velvet venom with the fangs out bright. Bend that back when the drums hit hard. Eyes go white when I bear that dark. Chaos bite. Kiss of a curse with a predator smile. I got a halo made out of static. Cute for a second, I'm fully savage. You play king, but the throne looks plastic. I break that pose, make panic dramatic. Lilac glare in the dead street glow. Whole crew froze when I stole that show. Don't say run when your knees go slow. I move like doom in a leather coat. Rip through the drop when the low end hits. Crowd go rabid when I talk my shit. I'm not sweet, I'm the aftertaste of a bad idea with a pretty face. You can't tame what was born my name in the bass underneath. Hands up high, but don't look weak. I don't chase prey. Break up some me. Chaos bite, chaos bite. One little taste and you lose your mind. Chaos bite, chaos bite. Velvet venom with the fangs out bright. Bend that back when the drums hit hard. Eyes go white when I bear that dart. Chaos bite, chaos bite. Kiss of a curse with a predator smile. Hear the jaw go. Feel the floor go. That little laugh in a violet flare. I leave my mark and I leave it there. Blood in the beat and rust in the air. You want the heat, then meet me there. No safe word, no soft light. Only this grin and the chaos bite. Chaos bite, chaos bite. Sinking deep in the liquefied night. Chaos bite, chaos bite. Pretty little death in ultraviolet. Throw the head when the kick drum drives. Whole room shakes when I come alive. Chaos bite, chaos bite. Love me or run, but don't blink twice. Smoke trails, slow, and the street lamp shakes. Last thing you feel is the chaos bite. Fire in the skyline, ash on my breath. Black boots on the concrete, dance with death. Lavender eyes in the furnace glow. I came from the pit, now I run this show. Raised in the smoke with a siren sing. Teeth in the grin and a heart like a sting. Chains on my waist, got rust on my rings. I don't need a crown, I was born a king. Street light flicker on the cuts in my skin. Pretty little curse with a howl within. Kick that gate, let the chaos in. You can try to hide, but I live with sin. This came from the gutter with a mouth full of sparks. Laugh so loud, leave a scar in the dark. You talk big, but you fall apart. I can hear that fear try to beat in your heart. Leather and smoke, all raging gloss. I make pain look sharp, make ruin look gloss. One bad night and the whole world lost. I don't pray for mercy, I only take cost. Hear that crack in the burning air. That's my name when the flames get near. No halo here, just teeth and nerve. I take what hurts and make it serve. Born in hell, born in hell. I wear the fire like a second skin well. Born in hell, born in hell. Laugh in the blaze while the city bell yells. Hands up high when the bassline hits. Ash on my tongue and a bite in my kiss. Born in hell, born in hell. I didn't survive it, I learned how to live in it. Brand stitched all under my ribs. Bad little saint with a violent gift. You want clean, you won't get that here. I'm all black smoke and a grin in your mirror. Step too close, get dragged through heat. I got steel in my nails and a stomp in my feet. Whole room freeze when I bare those teeth. And the whole floor shake when I crush that beat. Lilac glare in the furnace light. I make rap look good on a Friday night. You call me poison, I call that right. I was made from ash and appetite. No soft touch, no silver spoon. Just broken glass and a blood red moon. I don't rise, I erupt too soon. Like a riot, him in a ruin room. Hear that crack in the burning air. That's my name when the flames get near. No halo here, just teeth and nerve. I take what hurts and make it serve. Born in hell, born in hell. I wear the fire like a second skin well. Born in hell, born in hell. Laugh in the blaze while the city bell yells. Hands up high when the bassline hits. Ash on my tongue and a bite in my kiss. Born in hell, born in hell. I didn't survive it, I learned how to live in it. Burn. Let it climb, let it climb, let it burn. Burn. Let it climb, 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 climb. Burn, let it climb. Break spine by spine. Pharaoh, little him in a violet flame. I came out cursed, never felt no shame. Crash that drum, let the floorboard split. I don't back down, I was built for this. No white flag, no holy light. Just this grin in the fire tonight. Born in hell, born in hell. Baptized in smoke and I wear it well. Born in hell, born in hell. Pretty little demon with a rebel yell. Throw your head back when the kick goes wild. Ash in the lungs of the devil's child. Born in hell, born in hell. I'm not escaping, I'm making a home in it. Flames die slow, but my eyes still glow. my soul's in a war within. Nails like knives and a post too thin. Walking, laughing, let the hunt begin. You talk like prey with a king-size mouth till I bare my teeth and I shut that out. Whole room freeze when I stalk right through like a bad last breath with a better view. Chain on my throat, spit in my snare. I make fear bloom when I get too near. Mascara smeared like a death mark painted. Pretty little fiend and I stay blood tainted. I don't want love, I want that flinch. That half step back when I step an inch. I wear my rage like a royal gown. Foam at the lips in a rabbit crown. Bow your head when the laugh cuts in. I'm that sickness crawling under your skin. No leash, no prayer, no calming me down. I was born for the throne with the rabbit crown. Rabbit crown, rabbit crown. I wear bad blood like a jewel right now. Rabbit crown, rabbit crown. Fangs in the dark and I run this town. Bite down deep when the baseline pounds. Break your nerve with that feral sound. Rabbit crown, rabbit. You wanted a queen? Then kneel to the hound. I got a riot tongue and a butcher smile. Lilac eyes gone sick and wild. Move like a curse through a burning aisle. Make pain look good with a savage style. You can play dead, but I smell that. Shake that cold little crack that your bravado makes. I feast on doubt, I gorge on pride. Rip that mask clean from your soft inside. Studs on leather, teeth on show. Snarl solo, make the whole floor know this ain't glamour. This is rock with shine. This is claws and silk in a fractured mind. I don't chase crowns, I tear them free off weak little gods who pretend to be anything more than me in a room when I walk in laughing and spell your doom. Bow your head when the laugh cuts in. I'm that sickness crawling under your skin. No leash, no prayer, no calming me down. I was born for the throne with the rabbit crown. Rabbit crown, rabbit crown. I wear bad blood like a jewel right now. Rabbit crown, rabbit crown. Fangs in the dark and I run this town. Bite down deep when the baseline pounds. Break your nerve with a feral sound. Rabbit crown, rabbit. You wanted a queen? Then kneel to the hound. Snap, let the jaw lock shut. Crack, let the weak ones run. Spit, let the purple drip. Stomp, put a boot right through it. I'm no saint, no star, no soft-eyed doll. I'm the thing in the dark when the high walls fall. Crowd goes